My child, there are moments when the world becomes so loud that people chase every notification, every headline, every breaking story, hoping to discover something that will change their lives. Today, many are searching for the next great revelation, the next voice that promises answers. But before you run after every message that appears on your screen, I want you to hear mine. The message you truly need is not hidden inside a machine, a trend, or a headline. It is hidden within the quiet place where your heart meets my presence. You have been asking for direction. You have been wondering whether I still see your struggles, your silent tears, and the prayers you have whispered when nobody else was listening. I see them all. Not a single cry has escaped my attention. Even now, while you listen to these words, I am drawing near to remind you that you are not forgotten. The world may move quickly, but my love for you remains steady, unshaken, and eternal. There is a reason this message found you today. It is not an accident. You may have clicked because curiosity pulled you in. Perhaps the title caught your attention. Perhaps your heart has been searching for hope without even realizing it. Yet here you are. My child, I know the questions that keep you awake at night. I know the burdens you carry behind your smile. I know the disappointments you rarely speak about. There have been days when you felt as if your efforts produced no results, when your faith seemed weaker than your fears. But I tell you now, do not measure my work by what you can currently see. Seeds grow underground long before they break through the surface. In the same way, many things I am doing in your life are developing beyond your sight. What feels like delay is often preparation. What feels like silence is often the beginning of a greater answer than you expected. If this message speaks to your spirit, type Amen in the comments as a declaration of faith. Share this message with someone who may need encouragement today. And subscribe so you never miss words of hope that strengthen your walk with God. Every act of faith, no matter how small, can become a light for someone searching in the darkness. My child, many people admire great innovators and dreamers. They look at figures like Musk and see someone reaching for the stars. Let that image remind you of something important. Humanity may build rockets that travel into the heavens, but the deepest journey is still the one that leads the heart back to me. People can discover distant worlds and create remarkable technologies, yet still feel empty inside. Why? Because purpose is not found merely in achievement. Purpose is found in relationship. You were never created only to accomplish tasks, earn approval, or collect success. You were created to know my love and reflect it into the world. Some of you have spent years trying to prove your worth. You have exhausted yourself chasing validation. Today, I invite you to stop running and simply receive what has always been available, my grace. You do not have to earn my attention. You already have it. There are battles you have fought that nobody knows about. Some were battles against fear. Others were battles against disappointment, loneliness, or uncertainty. You wondered if you would ever overcome them. Yet, look at how far you have already come. The fact that you are still here means your story is not finished. The fact that you still possess even a small spark of hope means I am still working. Never underestimate what I can do through a willing heart. I often begin with what seems insignificant. A small step of faith can lead to a transformed future. A simple prayer can open a door to renewed strength. A moment of surrender can create peace where anxiety once ruled. Do not despise small beginnings. What seems small to you may be the beginning of something beautiful unfolding under my guidance. Some of you have been carrying guilt from your past. You replay old mistakes repeatedly, wondering whether they permanently define you. Listen carefully. Your failures are chapters, not your entire story. I see beyond the moments that haunt you. I see who you can become through healing, growth, and faith. Stop allowing yesterday to steal the opportunities of today. Learn from your past, but do not live inside it. I have placed new mercies before you. I have placed new opportunities before you. The road ahead may not be perfect, but it does exist. There is still hope. There is still purpose. There is still room for joy. Trust that I can bring good even from seasons that seemed broken. The lessons you gained through hardship may one day become the very encouragement someone else needs. If you believe God can bring hope into difficult seasons, leave an amen below. Share this message with a friend who needs a reminder that their story is not over. And if these messages strengthen your faith, subscribe and become part of this growing community of encouragement and hope. My child, I know that uncertainty about the future troubles many hearts. You want guarantees. You want a complete map before taking the next step. Yet faith often grows when you move forward without seeing the entire path. Imagine walking at night with a lantern. The light may reveal only a few steps ahead, but that is enough to keep moving. In the same way, I often provide guidance one step at a time. Trust does not require complete visibility. Trust requires confidence in the one leading you. There will be moments when fear whispers that you are alone. There will be moments when circumstances appear overwhelming. When those moments come, remember this truth. Your situation does not determine my presence. Whether the day feels bright or dark, I remain with you. My faithfulness does not change according to your circumstances. I also want you to understand something about comparison. Many people spend their lives looking at others and wondering why their own journey looks different. They compare timelines, achievements, opportunities, and blessings. This habit steals peace. The path I have for you is uniquely yours. Someone else's success does not diminish your value. Someone else's breakthrough does not mean I have forgotten you. Every life unfolds according to different seasons and purposes. Instead of focusing on what others possess, focus on what I am developing within you. Gratitude opens the heart to recognize blessings that comparison often hides. There is more goodness in your life than you may currently realize. Pause and notice it. Notice the relationships, lessons, opportunities, and moments of grace that surround you. These are gifts too. My child, there are people listening right now who have nearly given up. They feel exhausted from trying. They feel discouraged from waiting. To those hearts, I speak directly. Do not surrender your hope. Rest when needed, but do not abandon hope. Growth often happens during seasons that seem unproductive. Strength often develops during seasons that feel difficult. What you are learning now may prepare you for responsibilities and blessings you cannot yet imagine. Continue moving forward one day at a time. Continue choosing faith over despair. Continue believing that your life carries meaning. I am not asking you to pretend everything is perfect. I am inviting you to trust that even imperfect seasons can still contain purpose and possibility. If these words encouraged you, write "I trust God" in the comments. Your testimony may inspire someone else who is struggling today. Share this message so hope can reach more hearts. And subscribe. If you want to continue receiving uplifting messages that strengthen your faith journey. As this message comes to a close, remember the lesson hidden within the title that brought you here. The world constantly offers voices demanding your attention. Some are exciting, some are distracting, some disappear as quickly as they arrive. But my voice remains, my love remains, my invitation remains. Whenever life becomes confusing, return to the quiet place where you can hear my truth above the noise. You do not need a secret code to find me. You do not need extraordinary status to reach me. I am near to every sincere heart that seeks wisdom, peace, and hope. Walk forward today knowing that you are loved, valued, and seen. Hold on to faith, hold on to gratitude, hold on to hope. The future may contain challenges, but it also contains opportunities, growth, and blessings you cannot yet fully see. My child, keep going. Your story is still being written, and there are beautiful chapters ahead. My child, there is something I want you to understand about waiting. Many people think waiting is wasted time. They believe that if they cannot see immediate progress, nothing important is happening. Yet, some of the greatest transformations occur in seasons that seem quiet from the outside. Consider how roots grow beneath the ground before a tree rises toward the sky. The hidden work often determines the visible outcome. In the same way, there are areas of your character, your wisdom, and your strength that are developing even when you feel as though nothing is changing. Do not rush the process. Do not abandon your faith simply because the results have not appeared according to your preferred timeline. Growth is rarely instant. Endurance is formed over time. Trust that every lesson learned, every challenge faced, and every act of perseverance is contributing to a future version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Some of you have been carrying dreams that seem delayed. You remember the excitement you once felt when you first imagined what your future could become. You believed doors would open quickly. You expected opportunities to arrive sooner. Yet life unfolded differently. Perhaps setbacks appeared. Perhaps circumstances changed. Perhaps fear convinced you to stop trying. But hear this clearly, a delayed dream is not necessarily a denied dream. There are moments when preparation must occur before fulfillment can arrive. There are lessons that can only be learned through experience. There are qualities that can only be developed through patience. If a dream aligns with goodness, growth, and purpose, do not discard it too quickly. Reevaluate it, refine it, continue moving toward it with wisdom and humility. The future is not determined by a single disappointment. One closed door does not mean every door will remain closed. If this message is strengthening your faith today, type, "I will keep believing" in the comments. Someone reading your words may find encouragement to continue their own journey. Share this message with a friend who feels discouraged, and subscribe if you desire more messages that inspire hope, courage, and spiritual growth. My child, there are people around you who are fighting battles you cannot see. The person who appears confident may be struggling with insecurity. The person who seems successful may be carrying heavy burdens. The person who smiles every day may be silently longing for encouragement. This is why kindness matters more than many realize. A simple word of compassion can change someone's entire day. A moment of patience can prevent unnecessary conflict. A gesture of generosity can remind another person that they are not alone. Never underestimate the influence of your actions. You do not have to be famous to make a difference. You do not need a large platform to impact lives. Sometimes the greatest acts of love occur in ordinary moments that receive little recognition. Every time you choose kindness over cruelty, forgiveness over resentment, or compassion over judgment, you contribute to a better world. There are also moments when you must extend that same kindness toward yourself. Some of you speak to yourselves more harshly than you would ever speak to another person. You magnify your mistakes. You focus on your weaknesses. You overlook your progress. While humility is valuable, constant self-condemnation is not. Learn to acknowledge growth. Learn to appreciate how far you have come. You are not the same person you were years ago. You have learned lessons. You have gained wisdom. You have survived challenges that once seemed impossible to overcome. Give yourself permission to recognize that progress. Gratitude is not arrogance. It is the ability to see blessings clearly, including the growth that has occurred within your own life. Celebrate improvement, even when perfection remains far away. My child, many people search for certainty in a world that constantly changes. Technology evolves, trends come and go, circumstances shift unexpectedly, relationships experience seasons, economies rise and fall. In the midst of all this movement, people often feel unstable. Yet there is strength in remembering that not everything must be controlled in order for life to have meaning. Some uncertainty will always exist. The goal is not to eliminate every unknown. The goal is to develop faith, wisdom, and resilience while moving through the unknown. Courage is not the absence of uncertainty. Courage is the decision to continue despite uncertainty. Every meaningful journey requires this kind of courage. Every worthwhile goal demands persistence. Every significant relationship requires trust. Continue taking the next step available to you. Focus on what can be done today, instead of becoming overwhelmed by everything that may happen tomorrow. If you are choosing courage over fear today, leave faith over fear in the comments. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement to keep moving forward. And subscribe if you want to continue receiving uplifting messages rooted in hope and purpose. My child, there is a difference between being busy and being productive. Many people fill every moment with activity, yet still feel empty at the end of the day. They rush from task to task without taking time to reflect on what truly matters. Do not allow constant motion to replace meaningful living. Make room for gratitude. Make room for reflection. Make room for relationships. Make room for moments of peace. Success without balance often creates exhaustion rather than fulfillment. Learn to value what nourishes your spirit as much as what advances your goals. A healthy life includes both achievement and rest. It includes effort and reflection. It includes ambition and gratitude. You do not have to prove your worth by remaining busy every second. Your value is not measured solely by productivity. Rest can be an act of wisdom. Reflection can be an act of growth. There are times when doors close unexpectedly, and you immediately assume something has gone wrong. Yet not every closed door is a punishment. Some closed doors protect you from paths that would not have served your growth. Some closed doors redirect you toward better opportunities. Looking back, many people discover that what initially felt like a setback eventually became a turning point. This does not mean disappointment is easy. It does not mean loss never hurts. It simply means that difficult experiences are not always meaningless experiences. Continue learning from every season. Continue searching for wisdom in every challenge. The lessons gained during adversity often become valuable tools in future victories. Trust that your experiences, both joyful and painful, can contribute to a meaningful story. My child, remember that comparison often creates unnecessary suffering. Social media, public achievements, and carefully edited presentations can create the illusion that everyone else has a perfect life. But every person faces struggles. Every person experiences uncertainty. Every person encounters moments of doubt. Do not measure your journey against someone else's highlight reel. Focus instead on becoming the best version of yourself. Celebrate the success of others without diminishing your own progress. Gratitude and comparison cannot thrive together for long. Choose gratitude. Choose appreciation. Choose to recognize the unique gifts, opportunities, and experiences that exist within your own life. The more you focus on what is present, the less power comparison will have over your peace. If these words resonate with your heart, type "Thank you, God" in the comments. Your expression of gratitude may encourage someone else to notice the blessings in their own life. Share this message with those who need hope today, and subscribe to remain connected to messages that uplift and inspire. My child, some of you are facing decisions right now. You are weighing options, considering possibilities, and wondering which direction to take. In moments like these, do not allow fear alone to guide your choices. Fear tends to focus exclusively on what could go wrong. Wisdom considers both risks and opportunities. Gather information, seek counsel from trustworthy people, reflect carefully, pray sincerely, then move forward with confidence rather than paralysis. Waiting forever for perfect certainty often prevents meaningful action. At some point, you must choose a direction and trust that you can adapt, learn, and grow along the way. Mistakes may occur, unexpected challenges may arise. Yet growth often happens through experience rather than endless analysis. Trust your ability to learn and adjust as needed. I also want to remind you of the importance of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment can become a heavy burden. Forgiveness does not mean pretending harmful actions were acceptable. It does not mean abandoning healthy boundaries. Instead, forgiveness frees you from allowing bitterness to control your future. Carrying anger for years rarely harms the person who caused the pain as much as it harms the person carrying it. Healing may take time. Trust may require rebuilding. Boundaries may remain necessary, yet forgiveness creates space for peace to return. Choose freedom over bitterness whenever possible. Choose healing over endless resentment. Your future deserves more attention than your wounds. My child, there is tremendous power in gratitude. Gratitude does not require a perfect life. It simply requires the willingness to recognize blessings even during imperfect circumstances. Some days gratitude may focus on major milestones. Other days it may focus on small moments, a kind conversation, a beautiful sunrise, a lesson learned, or the strength to continue. The practice of gratitude gradually changes perspective. It trains the mind to notice opportunities instead of only obstacles. It encourages resilience during difficult seasons. It reminds you that goodness can still exist alongside challenges. Make gratitude a daily habit. The more you cultivate it, the more clearly you will recognize the gifts already present in your life. If you are grateful for another day of life and opportunity, write grateful in the comments below. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe so you can continue receiving messages that inspire hope, faith, and purpose. My child, as you continue forward, remember that your story is still unfolding. Do not allow a difficult chapter to convince you that the entire book is disappointing. Every meaningful story contains moments of challenge, uncertainty, and growth. What matters is not whether difficulties exist, but how you respond to them. Continue learning, continue growing, continue believing that positive change remains possible. Continue extending kindness to others and to yourself. Continue moving forward one step at a time. The future may not look exactly as you expected, but that does not mean it cannot be meaningful, beautiful, and filled with purpose. The message that captured your attention today may eventually fade from memory. Headlines will change, trends will disappear, new stories will emerge. Yet the deeper truth remains. You are valuable. You are capable of growth. You are worthy of love. You possess the ability to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Carry these truths with you. Return to them whenever doubt appears. Let them strengthen you during difficult moments and humble you during successful ones. Continue walking forward with hope in your heart, gratitude in your spirit, and faith that each new day contains opportunities for growth, service, and joy. My child, keep going. Keep believing, keep learning, keep loving. The road ahead still contains possibilities you have not yet imagined, friendships you have not yet formed, lessons you have not yet learned, and moments of joy you have not yet experienced. Your journey is not over. Some of the most meaningful chapters may still be ahead. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that hope remains available, purpose remains possible, and every new day offers another opportunity to grow into the person you are becoming.